Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli. Welcome to another episode. Thank you for watching. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and support this awesome channel by becoming a patron and or shopping at the Electric Israeli store. A Tesla owner, drove his Tesla in the last few years for 420,000 miles. That is 675,000 kilometers. That is the equivalent of driving from LA, California to New York City 150 times. Back and forth. 150 times. That is a lot of miles. That is a lot of kilometers. So why did he do that? From what I read, from what I read in different sources, that it was a guy who drive a taxi. I think it's a taxi driver. I'm not sure. Who drove from LA to Las Vegas on that route, back and forth, almost on a daily basis. It doesn't matter. Be that as it may, the big number is the most impressive number. And the first, obviously the wear and tear is the tires and wiper blades and all that. But obviously the big component of driving any car in that manner is driving an electric car in that manner is the health of the battery, the degradation of the battery, and the health of the motor. And according to what I read, the battery lost about 20% capacity. So let's put it in real terms, in real miles terms. Let's say the car had a capacity of, let's make 300 miles because it's easier. So let's say 300 miles. So 20% of 300 miles would be 60 miles. 20, 60 miles. So let's say the back to, 240. Is that horrible? No, it's not. Even if he drives, if he down to 200 miles, that is an incredible accomplishment. That car can continue to drive for many more years, and even if you have to put a new motor, a single motor, it is still something that can push the car for many years. And the reason I'm sharing this story with you, by the way, here's a list of cars of people who listed it's all Teslas, the model of the Tesla and the amount of miles that they have driven. And the point is that because electric cars, and this is not Tesla anymore, because electric cars are a new technology and battery technology, just like cell phones or laptops when they came out a decade or two ago in big numbers. There's always a questioning new technology in terms of the life of the battery, of the longevity of the car, and you never hear it anymore. You never hear it really about regular gasoline cars. What happened to a gasoline car after 36,000 miles, or after 40,000 miles, after 3 or 4 years of driving? And I can share that with you because that's what I owned all my life. And if you put them side by side, you will see that so many more things go wrong in gasoline cars than in electric cars. I mean, I have shelled hundreds and thousands of dollars on carburetors and alternators and radiators and timing belts and fuel injection systems and on and on. And you don't think, and overhauls, you don't think twice about it, or changing the whole motor after a certain amount of miles. So what I'm saying is that the scrutiny of electric cars and their two main components, which is the battery and the electric motor, I mean, the scrutiny of that they have to go through is by far more. Now, it's natural because it's new technology, but people who ask these questions because they're interested and curious, that's legitimate. But people who say that just because they are, like electric car haters and this and that, just take the same car size, whatever it is, gasoline versus electric car, and see how many more things go wrong and how many more things need to be replaced in a gasoline car than in an electric car. It's not even close. It's not even close. The amount, when you get to these very, very high miles, it's not even close how many more things go wrong in regular cars than in electric cars, and that is the point. So I think what these examples of this car driving this many miles, what they prove is that an electric car is a longevity investment, and you can really drive it for a long time. And now with cars that have big batteries, that even if you lose 20% or 30% after driving so many miles, it's totally worth it. I mean, the average human being is not going to drive 420,000 miles in 2 years. Most people are not going to do that. So you may drive 100,000 miles for a normal driver in 8 years, and you can still hand it over to your child or whatever, and you're good to go for many more years. That's the point. That is the point, especially with cars with the large batteries and longer miles. So that's my point. What do you think? Please share. And again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and help me change the world one electric car at a time, and support this channel by becoming a Patreon or shop at the Electric Israeli store. See you tomorrow, guys.